Welcome to another short episode of Social Empire TV. Now, in this episode, we're going to show you a great little tip if you're just starting out on Twitter and your Twitter page is looking like a bit of a ghost town and you really want to try and build up a bit of social proof and build up your tweets really quickly without having to sit there and tweet all day. You probably see a lot of people now have several thousand tweets and you're sitting there on zero and you're thinking, man, like how am I going to get any social proof? How am I going to get any credibility on social media? How am I going to get a presence on Twitter? And how am I going to get my tweets up? I'm going to have to sit there and do 10 a day, for 3 months, just to get my tweets up. So what you can actually do is you can subscribe your Twitter to a thing called Twitter feed. And then you can subscribe to feeds from websites and blogs that do a lot of blog posts, and it will automatically send their blog posts and their information out on your Twitter page. Now, obviously, the concern for this is you don't want to be flooding the feed and sending out stuff that's not really relevant to you. So this is only going to work if you have not many or zero followers. So when you're first starting off your Twitter page, if no one's following you and you're doing all of these tweets, it doesn't matter because they're going to no one. It's just a way to build up your tweets. And then once you get to a certain amount that you think is giving you your social proof and your credibility, you can turn off the Twitter feed, and then you'll have 500 or 1,000 tweets. It might only take a couple of weeks. And then once you've got those tweets, that's when you can start actually doing proper real tweets that are yours. And once you've done 20 or 30, all those other tweets that you've done are going to be lost. They're going to be gone in your feed and no one's going to see them, and then you've built yourself up 1,000 tweets in a couple of weeks. So what we'll do is we'll go to the website. It's twitterfeed.com. Now I've already got a login. You just need to, if you don't have one already, sign up and log in. Okay, logged in successfully. So what we need to do is create a new feed for my blog, or my Twitter, sorry. I was unfortunate and I didn't know about this, so I've had to do mine the manual way, but you're lucky, you get to do it this way. Okay, so we've clicked add feed. Now, feed name, the two feeds that you want to subscribe to that are going to get the most tweets up in the fastest time are Forbes and Mashable. So first, we'll type in Forbes. And now here, this is where we need to find the RSS feed for Forbes. So you need to go to a thing called Google Reader. If you just type in Reader in Google, it will come up, and if you've got a Google account, as most people do, you'll be already logged in. Now, on the sidebar here, you just need to go to View All Recommendations, Search, and then type in Forbes. Now, Forbes will come up straight away. You can see 1,400 posts per week. What you want to do is grab this link, copy, and then paste it in. And there's your Forbes RSS feed there. Continue to step 2. This is your available services. So you can post to Facebook and LinkedIn, but this is just to get your tweets up. You do not want to be sending 50 tweets a day, or 50 status updates or posts a day to Facebook or to LinkedIn. You definitely don't want to be doing that. This is just if you do not have any or under, say, 5 followers on Twitter, and you just want to really get those tweets up in a short amount of time. So we'll connect Twitter and just click Authenticate using Twitter. This will pop up, Authorize App. Now that's connected because I'm logged in on Twitter, so you want to be logged in on Twitter in another tab on your browser. That's automatically authenticated my Twitter account, so it's hooked it up automatically. And then I want to go create service. Okay, so we've created our first feed, the Forbes one. Now we need to basically just do exactly the same thing again for Mashable. So we just click all done, go to dashboard. So we can see here we've got Forbes publishing to Twitter. We just need to create a new feed and do the same thing again. So let's type in Mashable. And you need to go back to your Google Reader to get the RSS feed. So back to your recommendations, search Mashable. Once again, just grab the feed from here, copy, and paste in there. Continues to step 2. Once again, logged into your Twitter on the other tab up here. So available services Twitter, authenticate Twitter, authorize app, Twitter authorization successful, and then create service again. Service created successfully. So if we go back to our dashboard, we can see that we've got Forbes and Mashable both publishing to our Twitter. So it's probably going to take you probably 2 weeks to build up a base of around 1,000 tweets that have gone out to no one. So let's just say you've logged back into Twitter feed with your login after 2 weeks. Very simple, all you have to do is delete the feeds. So you just need to go edit feed, delete feed. Okay. Again, edit feed, delete feed. Okay. Okay, so now you're done. You've deleted your feeds. You've got your 1,000 tweets up that have gone out to nobody in your first couple of weeks of being on Twitter. And now it's time to really start following people and engaging with influencers in your industry and start doing some of your own tweets and setting them up. And then you'll start to really have a really good presence on Twitter. Now, if you want a few tips on how to use management tools, social media management tools, and how to really best use Twitter, you can jump onto socialempire.me and you can check out our other videos and you'll be able to get some great tips about how to best use Twitter and the social media management tools you can use. That's all there is today for the latest episode of Social Empire TV.